Minister of State for External Affairs and Textiles Papitra Margarita Vara aji BJP State Party Head Office Kohima de Prime Minister Narendra Modi Sarkar laga 12 years of trust, development and public welfare uber media logot kota korise. Papitra Vara gushigi Modi Sarkar laga 12 years to public service laga longevity ekla reflect kura nohoy kina Modi laga visionary leadership di Chandabra trust aro confidence raga reflect kore. Papitra Bra assert Krishagi Modi Sarkar Pitor India do fourth largest economic country ase kude GDP do rupees 345 lakh crore ase aro forex reserves to rupees 67 lakh crore ase. Papitra Bra Modi Sarkar Pitor Desh laga bishi states the infrastructure development railway projects road projects aro alag sectors the development highlight Kurikna, NAGALAND, bees, infrastructure, healthcare, education, culture, and tourism sector de progress Chaitakabi Naishak. Details Saisabu.
I am Papitra Margarita, a BJP Karyakarta, and presently serving as Minister of State in the Ministry of External Affairs and Textiles, Government of India. So on behalf of my party at the very outset, on behalf of our Nagaland BJP Nagaland Pradesh, on behalf of my colleagues, we welcome all dear friends from the media as well as all the viewers seeing the live streaming through different platforms to this very short PC. Friends from the media, it marks truly a historic moment in India's democratic journey. Under the visionary and transformative leadership of Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji and the BJP-led NDA are now celebrating 12 glorious years in public service. Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji has completed 4,405 days today, if I am not wrong, in his office as the Pradhan Sevak of this country. So, in each and every corner of our country, right from Nagaland to Gujarat, from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, our party karyakartas as well as people in general, social cultural organizations are celebrating this remarkable 12 years of dedicated service to the nation, and under the leadership of Paramadrini Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji. So in that connection, I am addressing this PC, just an introspection, just a submission of some facts and figures which are almost all are known to you all. But I think this is the perfect time to again revisit and to visit the contribution of Paramadrini Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji and his government to our nation as to mankind as a whole. So, public service is the resolve. Welfare of poor, Antudaya is the goal. 25 crore people lifted out from poverty. 25 crore people are lifted out from poverty during this tenure of 12 years of Modi ji. 81 crore plus free food grains are given to 81 crore plus people under PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. And I'm very glad to know, just before a while, under a meeting where I had the opportunity to interact with our people from different walks of life of Nagaland. They say that the rice which are provided to our families under this PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, the free food grains, is popularly known in Nagaland as Modi rice. Thanks. So yes, rightly mentioned. So Modi rice, it's very heartening to listen to that the word coined here in Nagaland. So Modi rice is given to 81 crore people. 4 crore Pakka houses have been built. And why I'm mentioning this? We, the people of Northeast, and Nagaland are also beneficiaries of all these initiatives and schemes taken by Prime Minister Modi ji and BJP-led NDA government. Nearly 16 crore tap connections to households under JJM. Nearly 11 crore LPG connections are provided under PM Ujjwala Yojana. The small entrepreneurs and marginalized sections, 57 crore mudra loans were given. 74 lakhs loans were provided to street vendors. 15,000 startup India loans. And just before a while, we just have gone through this pictorial exhibition of the achievements of Modi Sarkar. You can see just each and every template or poster, says a story. It tells a story. So, till 2014, only 240 kilometers metro networks were built. Now, compared to the 248 kilometers of metro rail, now 1,155 kilometers metro network is operational. Again, only a handful of startups were there before 2014. Now 2.2 lakhs of startups are working in India, and those 2.2 lakhs of startups are generating employment to the talented youths also. Again, the most important that we, the people of India, used to dream about Naxal-free India. It was a dream, but now it has become reality. It is being realized. So, sports startups, 1,445 Khelo India centers established and 24 Khelo India state centers are now operational. And then 40 lakh crore rupees mudra loans are provided to the entrepreneurs to start up. And another important thing is that India has become one of the most established, trusted defense exporter. India has become defense exporter. Now, so hoping 38,400 crore rupees, arms, ammunition, and defense system worth to be 38,400 crore has been exported. So we are now rich in our indigenous weapon also. Not only this not only this social sectors only, not only sports or art and culture. In the protection of ecology, in protection and conservation of our environment, Modi Sarkar has been very much successful. And to protect the environment, many initiatives have been taken, and you'll be very glad to know that total 70% of the total population of tigers are in India. 75% of the total tigers. So all the big cats, 5 big cats of the tiger family are considered to be big cats, and they are found in India. And another important thing is we are free from now colonial mindset. The Raj means Raja. तो जो अंग्रेज जमाने में जो था राजा महाराजा था, तो अभी भी 2014 तक मतलब before the Modi ji took charge as the Pradhan Mantri or Pradhan Sevak of this country, it was known as Rajpath. Now, right from that Rajpath, which is renamed as Kartavyapath, Kartavya means duty, right from changing those colonial mindset, the names directly related and reflecting the colonial mindset, these have been changed. And also all of you are aware that those colonial laws, the names, many, these articles have been changed. तो पहले क्या था ये Indian Penal Code, right? Indian Penal Code. वो as if न्याय होता है न्याय देने के लिए, लेकिन ब्रिटिश लोगों ने क्या किया था? पेनल करने के लिए, ये मतलब to penalize the subjects of those British laws. But now ये इसको बना दिया न्याय संहिता. This is the change we are witnessing under the leadership of Modi ji. So I have a very long list. So I don't think I should, reiterate everything, because I will just focus on 2-3 major sectors. How we, the Northeast, including our Nagaland, is in true sense are witnessing development, right from connectivity, be it digital connectivity, road connectivity, air connectivity, water connectivity, in all the sectors, right from connectivity, development of health sector, education, sports, culture, tourism, in each and every sector, how, along with the other parts of the country, both Nagaland and the Northeast as a whole are progressing the parts of development related to those sectors. I will highlight just a few points. Now, there are 2 verticals as a whole, as a nation. Why the 1.4 billion people are taking pride as an Indian? Why the 1.4 billion people of India always stand with Modi ji and NDA Sarkar? Because along with infrastructure, we are progressing in each and every sector. India is the 4th largest economy in the world and growing over 7%. And with GDP grossing 345 lakh crore rupees, and forex reserve is 67 lakh crore rupees. Infrastructure spending has grown to 12.2 lakh crore rupees, and it is an increase of 6-folds. Earlier, during the UPA government, actually the money budgeted or spent for capex, for capital expenditure, that is the permanent infrastructure expenditure, was hardly 2 lakhs crore plus minus. But now, for infrastructure development, for capital expenditure, Modi Sarkar has spent 12.2 lakhs crore rupees. It is an increase of 6-fold. So digital change, national highways, earlier it was 91,000, if I round the figure, 91,000 kilometer national highways. But now 1.46 lakhs kilometers of national highways. Earlier, the road national highway construction was 11 kilometers a day. Now it has increased by 3-fold. So earlier there were only 74 airports. Since independence, there were only 70 airports in India. But now, under the Modi Sarkar, NDA Sarkar, now it has increased to 164, more than double. So, GST collection cost 22 lakhs crore. So these are the facts and figures which truly reflect, which is a true perfect testament. This reflects, this states, establishes how India is now progressing in each and every sector and domain. So defense corridor, defense production has grown 46,000 crore, from 46,000 crore to 1.5 lakh crore, and out of which more than 20% is our export to the foreign countries. And welfare for every citizen, right from Jan Dhan Yojana to this Ayushman card, we are providing all kind of assistance to each and every citizen. Just if I speak about this Ayushman card, all of us know that especially the senior citizens above 70 years, each and every citizen is entitled to have the Ayushman card irrespective of their financial income. Anyone, any citizen above 70 years of age, they can avail the facilities of Ayushman card, that is, for special diseases, some for some special diseases, one senior citizen can get the benefit of 5 lakhs rupees of medical services. 11 crore free LPG connections was given, 3 crore women are now Lakpati Didi, and for tribal welfare, because it is relevant in our Nagaland. So tribal welfare, so 15,000 crore allocated plus 79,000 crore under Dharti Aba Jayantiya Gram Utkarsh Abhijan. So it's a long list. 12 crore toilets have been made, and all these things, although these figures are national figure, but each and every domain, we, the people of Northeast and Nagaland, is also our beneficiary. So before I conclude, I would like to mention a few points directly related to our Nagaland and dear friends from media and ladies and gentlemen present here. So, as a part of this historic occasion, that is the history scripted by our Prime Minister Modi ji, becoming the first long-serving, democratically elected Prime Minister of this country. As a part of the celebration of my party and the people in general, I had the opportunity and privilege and honor to be here in the beautiful land of Nagaland, the beautiful city of Kohima, to speak to my media friends. And I began the day today participating a tree plantation and cleanliness drive at Kisna Heritage Village, reaffirming our collective commitment towards sustainability and community participation. As part of Pragati Padayatra, I visited Kisana Heritage Village and also the Handloom Marketing Complex. And also in the connection, I take this privilege and honor and pride also that from the ministry where I serve as the Minister of State in Textiles, our textile ministry under the leadership and guidance of Prime Minister Modi ji has contributed fund allocation for construction and operation of a handloom complex, which you have probably my journalist friend have seen in Kisana village, which is specially dedicated to the artisans and handloom weavers of our Nagaland, where they can demonstrate their artistry in handloom and handicraft, and the special events and other work days also, they can sell their products in the handloom complex, and also they can engage in B2B engagements and meetings. So that particular handloom and handicraft complex is a platform where our artisans and handloom weavers they can promote, exhibit, demonstrate their skill, artistry, and the products. And in the same connection, I am saying that not only my textile ministry, but other products of our districts, Nagaland, districts of Nagaland, or district of all India. Now we are giving 2-3 very important platforms, especially if I speak about textile and handloom and handicraft. We are facilitating an e-platform where thousands of artisans and handloom weavers across the country, including participants of Nagaland, have already registered. And what happens? Buyers and sellers or stakeholders of handloom and handicraft across the globe, they can find their product of interest, they can procure, they can do business. So this is a very important change. Sitting in Kohima or any remotest place of our Nagaland, and in nooks and corners of the hilly areas of Nagaland, east, west, south, or north, they can use their platform to sell their products. The same way, I was surprised and very proud to see in the last edition of Bharat Tex. Bharat Tex is a very big textile event where right from the big international industry of textiles, 1,000 crore industries, to our handloom producers, they assemble there, they exhibit their products, they do B2B engagements. There, when I was following Prime Minister, me and my Union Minister Giriraj Singh Ji, in the exhibition, the special exhibition, there, I saw 2 or 3 sisters from Nagaland with their traditional looms. ऐसा कमर में बांध के जो करते हैं ना, traditional loom, they are weaving. Prime Minister also interacting with them. Then I asked them, "Good price, was that Nagaland price?" I say to yes, we say to weave. This is our traditional weaving style. So now our ministry are projecting and promoting and exhibiting and taking our artisans and handloom members to the national and international platform to practically deliver and practically demonstrate the artistry and our rich cultural heritage of Nagaland. Being cuisine, our cuisine, Naga food are now popular everywhere, Naga kitchen, right? So our entrepreneurs, our stakeholders, our youth, our business houses are doing that. And our state government of Nagaland and central government are always stand with the entrepreneurs to cooperate, to protect and promote and project our things. Our cuisine, our textiles, I have already mentioned, our textiles, our art and culture. Hornbill is not a Naga event, it is now a national event. So always, both the governments stand with the people of Nagaland, and Kohima has been selected under the Smart City mission. Nagaland culture and private heritage has been placed at the center of national tourism policy. And it will be very glad to know we have NESID, it's called Northeast Spatial Infrastructure Development Scheme, under which 17 roads projects worth 900 crore and 146 infrastructure projects worth 1,489 crore rupees have been approved only for Nagaland since its inception. And we have also Unnati schemes, and over the last 10 years, under Unnati scheme, 10,037 crore has been allocated and delivered to Nagaland. So we have many. So infrastructure and connectivity, I have already mentioned. And one very important, I repeat, just the fiscal support. So the people of Nagaland, government of Nagaland, all concerned, right from the journalists to the social workers and Modi ji and central government also, always in the opinion that Nagaland should be a producer country. Nagaland should be an industrialized country. For that, central government will extend all of its support and assistance to our government. For this infrastructure and financial assistance is the main requirement. So funds should flow to our state of Nagaland. So I am so proud, not only as a minister of Modi Sarkar or not as a parliamentarian from Northeast, but as a citizen of Northeast. I thank Modi ji and the India government because of the flow of financial support, fiscal support to our Nagaland. You see, it's very important. So I will conclude in 2 minutes. Tax devolution to Nagaland from 2004 to 14, 5,405 crore rupees. And during Modi tenure, from 2014 to date, during Modi tenure, it is 59,327 crore rupees. It means the 10 years of UPA Sarkar, it was, if I round the figure, 4,500. Now Modi Sarkar, same 10-12 years, it is now 59,320 crore. It is an increase of 997.72. If you round it, 1,000% increase. And grants in it was 31,300 crore during 2004 and 14, but now it is 79,970 crore. This is the comparison, and this is the testament how, in real sense, Modi ji considers Nagaland and the Northeast to be the growth engine of modern India. Why he always says that Nagaland and Northeast is Ashtalakshmi? This is not merely a slogan. This is a commitment. This is a practical delivery from the facts and figures. And this financial or fiscal assistance is the true testament, true reflection of that commitment and delivery. So, tax devolution and other financial assistance is a continuous process. cultural tourism. You see, this our Nagaland, this is crafted by the Almighty Himself. We are rich. Our Nagaland is rich in flora, fauna, biodiversity, our cultural diversity, our textile, cuisine, our lifestyle, our society, the beautiful scenario. And God has gifted us natural resources also. So we are rich. So there are full potential, untapped potentiality in terms of tourism and investment in our Nagaland. So central government is looking forward to explore all the avenues so that with all the other parts of the country, Nagaland can march forward in the path of development. So instead of mentioning all the figures, I will conclude in a minute. The figures can be given to you. So, and again, I conclude by mentioning 2-3 flagship schemes. Nagaland is the reach of central government. Central government's flagship welfare schemes in Nagaland is clear in numbers. 4.1 lakh Jan Dhan accounts. 4.13 lakh plus Jan Dhan accounts. Earlier, our position is to say, क्यों खोल दिया है account? गरीब लोग ये लोग तो लेबर है, ये पैसा करते हैं, क्या करेगा bank? As if the bank accounts, the right of banking to be associated with banking is a right of the rich people or government service holders or business houses. But Modi government, because of its inclusive vision, we included even the poorest of the poor with our banking system. And finally, what happened? The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana's paisa, this our any beneficial scheme, and the Krisak Samman Nidhi, anything to be sent to the beneficiary. There is no dalal, there is no middleman. Directly through DBT, the money of the scheme to the beneficiary goes directly, without any generation loss, without any middleman. So transparent. So we have now, along with the existing ones, 4.1 Jan Dhan accounts, 7.7 lakh plus Ayushman cards and still counting. Ayushman card giving a benefit of medical service up to 5 lakhs for some critical diseases.